Sup, guys? This is Rage, and I'm here with
Rev.
Yeah, I'm here with Rev, and this is going to be the first of a new series we're going to be doing called Rage and Rev on something.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Depending on what episode it is, where we talk about different things.
Pretty much. This week's going to be about video games, so yeah. We're hopefully going to start off every week with a review of a game that came out this month/week or something. This week we have Call of Juarez, the Cartel.
Yes, because it's the only, main out there game that everyone knows is out for the most part.
Yeah, and it's sad because it really shouldn't be. It's just not a very good game.
It's a miserable game.
It's basically, for those who don't know, it's a continuation of the Call of Juarez series, which already had 2 games, this being the third, and they actually brought it into modern times for reasons unbeknownst to me.
Yeah, which makes no sense to me. It really doesn't.
But the basis of the game is that you are put together on a team of crime fighters, per se, that...
It just makes me laugh when I think about how stupid this game is.
It makes me think of the Crimson Chin. Anyway, we're talking about a DEA agent, an FBI agent, and an LAPD agent that are put together. You can choose who you want to be. It also supports online co-op, which is a pro, but that's pretty much the only pro of this game. There's a bunch of bugs. The AI is not very good, and basically the entire game is just killing gangsters that want to sell drugs. The story is really jumpy, and you kind of get confused. You don't realize how everything comes together until the end of the thing, and by then you're just like, oh my god, this game is so terrible, I'm so done with it. It just got so drawn out, it didn't even need to be that long. So yeah, that's basically my weigh in on it. You have anything to say?
I really don't have any. I don't have 2 cents on this game because it really just, what I read about it was miserable, and I don't get the whole jump to modern time after it was a Western-based game for 2 parts of the series.
Yeah. So yeah, bottom line, not a very good buy. We'd probably suggest against it.
I would definitely suggest against it.
Yeah. So our next topic is something that me and Rev are pretty powerful about. Not really powerful, but we know stuff about it, and we're not very happy with it. Rock Band and Guitar Hero are basically quitting. Guitar Hero's done for good. And Rock Band is on hiatus for now, according to Harmonix.
Which makes me want to cry.
Yeah, those are pretty much our favorite games out there at this point, because they're games that you can just pick up and have fun with, and you don't even have to be good, but it's better if you're good.
Yeah, because every time we meet up and hang out, we always, no matter what, we play Rock Band for at least an hour.
Yeah, it's just a good game, and we're really sad to see that it's gone for a little bit. But, Guitar Hero was kind of dying. They were trying to think of new ways to revive it, like DJ Hero and Band Hero. DJ Hero, you needed a lot of skill. It wasn't really, you couldn't, pick it up and start playing with it. It was just a hard game to get used to, and it wasn't really a game to have at parties or anything.
No, it really wasn't. You couldn't just jump right on it.
Yeah, the controller costed $50 or $60 by itself, and you'd need at least 2 to have fun, in my opinion anyway, because the game's not really that fun if you're playing by yourself.
No, you need at least one person to fist pump behind you.
Of course you do.
That's never happened before.
Never ever in the history of that game. And Band Hero was just a major flop. That game, it was directed towards kids, but kids were already fine with Guitar Hero, so I don't know why they tried to make a kids-based Guitar Hero. It was just, Band Hero was just not very good with all that Taylor Swift and such, but it's not my point. My point is that Guitar Hero is dead. It's been dead for a while since, in my opinion, Guitar Hero 4, which was the beginning of the downfall. Would you say so?
Yeah, World Tour and Metallica were the last ones that I enjoyed.
Yeah, and everything after that was just, it just wasn't good. But good news, though, Harmonix, even though they said they haven't stopped making Rock Band. They're just on hiatus. They do have another game developed called Vid Rhythm, which is pretty good. They haven't released anything about it. It was actually leaked by accident, so no one knows anything about it. They just came out and told everyone there was a new game in development. People are speculating that it might involve Connect, and that they might be able to put you in like a music video with your favorite artist or band or something, either singing or dancing or playing an instrument with them. That'd be pretty cool. I don't know. Might be nice. But yeah, what do you think? What are your 2 cents on Vid Rhythm?
From what is rumored, because nothing's known. From what's rumored, it sounds fun, but I don't think it'll replace Rock Band in my heart.
Yeah, no, I don't think anything will ever replace Rock Band. Rock Band is just too good of a game. What's
we need
next?
to get some videos of Rock Band to show our serious skill.
I know. We will be having those up as soon as I get my new computer, which has been my excuse for like half the year already. But it's coming soon, don't worry. If you're looking forward to see some more gameplay from Rage, your favorite Rager. That'll be coming up soon. So yeah, next topic, Mirror's Edge 2.
Switching over to Frostbite.
Yeah.
Engine 2.
Like, that... I just have such a bad feeling about that game. It was basically just a game where you could just free run and kill people. I don't know. It wasn't the greatest game, but it wasn't the worst game. It didn't get much credit, but, you know... It was pretty good, not gonna lie. I just don't understand why it needs Frostbite 2
It was very
engine.
blinding with all the colors.
It was. It was basically just blinding white and then red and orange and occasional blue. Those are the only colors in the entire game. So if you don't like those colors, you're pretty much fucked on that game. But, yeah, it's running on Frostbite 2. Mirror's Edge 2 is running on Frostbite 2. And, little known fact, it was actually canceled. They actually canceled the sequel to Mirror's Edge 2 after a failed beta test that EA didn't like.
Back? Rumors?
Hmm?
Rumors are that it's coming back.
It's actually announced at E3, I believe, that it is
Announced
that they're in development. It is in development, and it's running on Frostbite 2.
I don't
people
understand.
that don't
It doesn't
know,
need Frostbite 2.
yeah, Frostbite 2 is what Battlefield Bad Company 3 is going to use. And if you look at Battlefield Bad Company 3 compared to the Mirror's Edge 1 graphics, you don't really need those graphics for a Mirror's Edge game. Like, I'm not saying go to a different company's engine. I'm just saying use like an earlier engine, like 1.5 or something, because it definitely doesn't need this Frostbite 2. Yeah. So let's talk about Rockstar now. Rockstar Games. Yeah. You can head this one off if you'd like.
Do you want me to start with Agent?
Sure.
Rockstar has had a game in development since 2007. It was announced in 2009, and it is still in development now, unless they have just finished, which I highly doubt because it's Rockstar and they take forever. But it's based in the 1970s era Cold War spy, and it's a PS3 only, which makes me want to cry because I love every Rockstar game.
Yeah, but lucky for you, I'll buy it so you can play it.
Thank
and have fun.
God.
But yeah, it reminds me for some reason. I don't know anyone else I've talked to about this doesn't remind them anything about this, but it reminds me of that game, The Saboteur. That's a game where you're a French spy, I believe, and just going around killing people. I don't know, this game, I haven't seen very much about this game, but it looks really interesting. Also because Rockstar is more known for up-close and personal combat rather than stealth.
It makes it interesting to me.
Yeah, so I'm interested to see what they do with this stealthy concept. Also, I'd like to talk about Rockstar's future endeavors. You want to take that one too?
Well, there is rumored for new Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
Rumor. That is nothing announced, and it wouldn't surprise me if they don't start one for a while, but I feel as if they won't kill off the series.
Yeah. If you want like proof of the rumor, you can just go to the Wikipedia of GTA. Just Wikipedia GTA, and under the section, like, there's a little like rectangle on the side with all the games saying when they were released. And under GTA 2, it says 2013, which kind of hints at that there might be like a remake of GTA 2 for 2013. That's just a rumor. It's Wikipedia, and anyone could do anything to it. So, yeah. Also, Rockstar is developing Max Payne 3, which doesn't have a release date yet, but it's been in development for a while, I'm assuming, on account of the fact that Max Payne 2 was released in like 04 or something. Maybe 05, I'm not sure, but yeah, that game was pretty advanced for its time. It was like one of the first games to have like objects that moved when you hit them. Like, you couldn't just they didn't just sit still, they just moved dynamically, you could say, when you hit them, which was pretty cool for that time. I mean, not cool now because everything has
Innovative.
that. It was innovative, yes, that's the word. Good word.
Inspired a lot of games.
Yes, it did. And so I'm interested to see what they can do with Max Payne 3 now. See if they can innovate some more.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Innovation's always fun in the gaming.
Innovation is good. Good is innovation. What else? Oh yeah, Red Dead. What are your opinions on them having another Red Dead?
Such a controversial topic for me. Like, Red Dead is my all-time favorite game ever. Undead Nightmare was amazing, but I have one issue with them remaking a Red Dead. Who are you going to play with?
Yes, because John Marston died for the latter half of the game. Not half,
Spoiler.
Yeah, spoiler. Fuck you. I don't care. You play as his son, and
yeah, once you finish the missions in Red Dead, you play as his son Jack.
It was
and
annoying.
See, I'm fine with playing as him, but his little 2 cents comments on everything you do is really annoying.
This one's for you, Pa.
Yeah.
Oh God, you're
skinning a rabbit. Just how you taught me, Pa. Like, I don't need to hear that. Bring back John Marston. Let me listen to him, because he was an amazing character, my favorite video game character of all time.
In my opinion, if they do another Red Dead, they'll probably have a new set of characters, just like they do with Red Dead Redemption, because in Red Dead Revolver, they were different characters, and so they're probably going to bring back different characters, if they do, which is good.
The one thing with what Rockstar did wrong with that game is killing off John Marston, because when they originally were making Red Dead Redemption, they didn't think it was going to get great sales and be loved the way it was, because Red Dead Revolver didn't really go anywhere. So they weren't thinking that this game was going to make it big and everyone was going to end up loving John Marston, so they killed him off. And that was kind of stupid, but at the same point, I understand why they did it.
Yeah. Alrighty. That was a nice talk. Let's talk about our next topic, which is
your topic.
Yeah, my topic. This is the one I'm excited about. It's a game called Overstrike. This was announced at E3 2011, and there isn't much released about it yet except the trailer, teaser type thing. It's a 4-player online co-op game. It's pretty much future-based. It looks really cool. Therefore, all the characters have different abilities, it looks like. And it looks like there's some comedic humor in it. I like comedy in my shooters, but the one thing I don't like is that it's a third-person shooter. And, I don't know, I'm not really a big fan of third-person shooters, but, we'll see. It looks good. Everything else looks good on it. What do you think about it? You saw the trailer yesterday, right?
Yeah, I actually watched the trailer yesterday because you told me we were going to be talking about it. I don't know. It looks like it'd be fun, but to an extent, I feel as if I'm going to get annoyed by futuristic, shield abilities and crap, because that always annoyed me in games when you'd be able to, pull up a shield and it blocks all the bullets, and then you shake the shield and it shoots the bullets back at the guy.
Yeah.
That never really intrigued me, but from what I've seen of it, it looks like it's going to be fun to play, and you're probably going to get a lot of gameplay from it on the channel.
Yeah, it looks like a good time. I'm hoping that game is better than Brink, of course, because Brink was
Oh
also
my god.
an online
Brink
co-op
was
game,
miserable.
and that was just bad.
I don't even want to get into it. It
No, it
was
was just
awful.
not even. It's different time, different place. That was just a terrible game. Let's see. Oh, this is one of my favorite topics. It's Skate, the Skate series. This is another one of me and Rev's favorite games of all time. Him being a skateboarder, me being a kid that likes video games.
Fit perfectly.
Yeah, it combines the two worlds into one. We kind of grew up with Tony Hawk and those games, and those were pretty fun. Like that, they were pretty insane though. Nothing too realistic.
Yeah, they were really unrealistic. But I remember as a kid, that's all I would play was like Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4,
Yeah.
Tony Hawk Underground. I must have played the Tony Hawk Underground career 17,000 times.
Yeah, we
But
both played.
once Skate came out, and I actually opened up to it because I remember at first I was so against
Yeah,
it.
we were pretty skeptical. Both of us were.
No, you ended up really liking it,
Oh,
and you
yeah.
tried to get me into it,
It was
and
because-
I couldn't because I was a Tony Hawk fanboy. But once I picked it up, it was amazing.
I actually heard about this game from watching Robin Big. Rob Dyrdek was actually on the first Skate game, and they were getting him to do some voice acting and such. And I was like, oh, I really want this game. This looks cool. But at the time, I only had a PS2. So the second I got my Xbox 360, the first game I got was Skate, and I ended up loving the game. Casey, he being one of my best friends, I called him over and I told him to play the game because he likes skateboarding, and yeah, so he played that game. He was a bit skeptical at first, but he ended up loving it, and yeah. Now we're here. We're talking about
Here, and we want a sequel,
we
another sequel.
we really want another. Like, there's
I
not
want a
much
Skate
else
4.
that you can do with Skate, but I have an opinion on what I think they could do. I don't think I've told you this yet, but I think what should happen is the you know how they always have like those opening cutscenes or whatever. They
Yes,
go through
sir.
all that. By the way, I like those a lot. They're pretty cool.
Those are hilarious.
Yeah. They go through all that, and then it goes to an old man who is you from another game, and you have two grandchildren in your lap, and you're telling them the story of how you were the greatest skateboarder of all the time, and you're just telling them different endeavors you had as a skateboarder, and they're just in disbelief that you did all that. But then when the old man tells the story, you go through and do what he's talking about, and the process you do side challenges and that kind of you know what I mean. I think that could be a potentiality. I don't know. I never knew that word.
Hopefully, EA makes Skate.
Yeah,
Hopefully, EA stumbles across this video with like 16 views
I know, right?
and listens to it long enough to hear about our Skate idea or your Skate idea. But I'm completely behind it.
Yeah, because Skate is one of the best franchises out there.
Like Rock Band, fuck off. Pardon my French, but that's aggravating to me.
Yeah, first of all, where the hell did that freaking term come from? Pardon my French. Does French people just say fucking shit all the time? Or is that just their language? Anyway,
Let's not get sidetracked. We could talk about that for hours
I know.
and never make a clear point.
no, we just end up coming that Tanner likes.
Yeah, we'll end up
yeah.
calling Tanner into the call and being like, does this phrase make sense?
Yeah, and he'll say no because he doesn't know what it means. But anyway, so yeah, basically we want a new Skate game because it's just one of the greatest franchises ever, and they need to continue it.
In
for the
our
rest of eternity.
opinions.
Yeah.
I don't want trolls. Go away. I hate you.
Bring on the trolls. I don't
If
care.
you're subscribed, I love
I
you.
don't care. I love trolls.
If you're subscribed, I love them.
Trolls subscribe. I love when trolls subscribe because that means that we're Anyway, next topic. This is basically your topic because I never played any of these games, but it's SSX.
Oh, I was at GameStop a little while ago selling Corey's Black Ops because it's the worst game ever.
Yeah.
But I was standing in line. There was a little kid trying to beg his mom for another DS game while he was trying to buy one. And me and the guy behind the counter just kind of gave each other a look inside because they wouldn't move. So I ended up watching the TV, and lo and behold, SSX is making a comeback.
Yes,
It looks amazing. It looks orgasmic. I remember playing SSX Tricky. Literally, I was so good at that game, I was like in the top 10 in the world on the leaderboard where you have to build up from like 1,000 to get to the top. I played that game non-stop.
At E3, when they announced that game, they had said that they've been working on this game since about, I want to say, 06, I think. And
That's when Tricky came out, I believe.
Yeah. They're just now... You have an echo, by the way, but no matter.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. They're just now releasing some footage of it, and it looks absolutely amazing. I think they're either doing it weekly or monthly, but on their Facebook page they are announcing new characters. They already announced the little Asian one, I don't know her name, and what's his name, Cody, I think, maybe? I don't know. They have announced
that It's Tricky is going to be in the soundtrack because they want to please fans from SSX Tricky.
Yeah, and it looks like a really good game. It looks like they improved the graphics for, Xbox 360 and PS3 now, so it looks promising. I'm quite happy for it. That's supposed to be coming out in 2012, I believe. I'm not sure if it's going to be early 2012 or late 2012, but yeah.
Hopefully early, very early.
Yeah.
Let me play some snowboarding games in January.
Oh yeah, you know it. Alright, what's our next topic? Alright, our next topic is mainstream games. I'm not too... Neither of us are really too big fans of mainstream games, but, we play them.
I mean, obviously we play them
Yeah.
because that's what all our friends are playing, but, like, Black Ops, never playing it again.
No, alright, so...
It's like $10.
Basically, here's our opinion on Black Ops. Me especially, I was obsessed. I researched this game every day. It wasn't even, I knew just about everything about this game. But unfortunately...
If a new gun was announced, I knew about it within 2 minutes.
Yeah, because I just went on the wiki, I had my favorites, I just Googled every time I could. It just looked like one of the greatest games that I've ever seen. But when it actually came out, the first week, I was like, oh, this game is pretty cool, yeah. But a couple weeks after that, it was just unbearably terrible. The campers with the FAMAS, what else? The stupid...
G11.
Yeah.
For you.
All that nonsense. And the fact... I think the one thing that put me over the edge, that one of the main reasons I actually sold the game, was the fact that you couldn't prestige in combat training. I know that's just, a small thing that shouldn't, matter to anyone. But
that's what really... killed me too, because that's what we would play, you and me.
Yeah,
combat training
it
all day, every day.
Was really fun. If you got bored of online, you just be like, oh, well, just go play some combat training, It's pretty cool. I don't know. Just going around killing people.
Recruit AIs on Nuketown, that's the funnest thing ever. 6,000 kills.
It's wonderful. It's the greatest thing you could ever have, but nope, you can't prestige, so it's basically pointless. I mean, it angered me so much when I finally got to level 50, I was like, I'm prestiging right now, you know it, and then I was like, this option is only available in multiplayer. I was like, are you serious? Are you being 100% on? And that's, from there on, it just went downhill for me with that game.
That game was always downhill for me.
But let's get to the main topic. This main topic is going to be talking about upcoming mainstream games such as Battlefield 3, Modern Warfare 3, Gears 3.
I don't think anyone's ever covered this on YouTube before. I think we're the first.
No, we have to be the first. No doubt.
I don't think... This isn't popular, is it?
This is the least popular. I don't think anyone else has even heard of this game, let alone covered it on YouTube.
Oh my god. And we're going to be the first to cover Modern Warfare 3 and Battlefield 3?
Yeah. Alright, for all you spedos that don't understand sarcasm, that was sarcasm, so, So, what do you want to talk about first? Let's talk about Modern Warfare 3.
To be completely honest, I'm going to put in my 2 cents and then you can take this away.
Go ahead.
Hutch played it at E3 or wherever, PAX, something. He played it. He played a multiplayer map. From what he said, he literally said, this is like Modern Warfare 2 with an update and new maps, which makes me want this game 10,000 times over because Modern Warfare 2 is the best Call of Duty ever.
Yeah, we both agree that Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 was the best game. You can all disagree with us. It had its flaws with the one-man army YouTubes and such. But if you could get used to that, then it was a good game. I'm not even gonna lie. It was a great game.
And if you go pick it up right now and put it in your disk drive, all the trolls with the noob tubes for the 97% are all gone.
I honestly,
there are about 3% of noob tabers left.
Yeah, I get noob tube once every 10 games maybe, and that's saying something compared to what it was. But yeah, Modern Warfare 3, it looks literally amazing. Like the campaign, I don't even know. The campaign's never that good, but it's supposed to continue from where the other one left off, which is whoop-de-doo. I don't care. But what I'm really excited about is the Spec Ops, because it looks like that there's missions like in Modern Warfare 2 Spec Ops, and then they have survival mode, which is two-person, kind of like zombies, except like they're not zombies, they're people
AI.
with guns. And first two waves, there's two guys with Model 1887s, and then they escalate, they get smarter, they have better guns, and there are more of them in the later rounds. So it's supposed to go up infinitely, and I'd like to see how that plays out. The only thing is, I don't want to, like, it might get really annoying if they're just, like, you know, Black Ops, what's that thing? Combat training. If they're on, like, the veteran level, they just shoot before you round the corner. I don't want it to be like that. I want it to be like normal online players that'll just kill you if you don't see them, or, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want it...
Yeah.
I don't want it to be, like, super, you have to camp, or else you'll get killed straight up. I want it to be, like, you can still run around and have fun and such. But another thing I'm looking forward to in that is that there are kill streaks. So it's not like in Zombies where you have, like, a mystery box and Pack-a-Punch. You actually have kill streaks, so you can bring in, like, a helicopter or things like that. Also, there are going to be different types of enemies, like juggernauts and dogs with C4 on their backs. So
yes,
that's going to be pretty intense. Don't want to get my hopes up too big, because that's what I did for Black Ops, and look what happened. But yeah.
USA.
Also,
got a feeling that it's gonna be a wonderful day.
Thank you, Stan Smith.
I'm sorry, it just came on and I had to.
Yeah. For anyone who lives in Eastern Time, 1:30.
Yeah, it's 1:30.
Yeah, 1:30.
And it's still 90 degrees outside.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible. But you know what? It's all right.
It hit 103 today, but it felt like 110 with the humidity.
And I had to mow the lawn. All right. So shut up. You were sitting there with your little not mowing the lawn.
All right. With my little nothing in heat.
Yeah. All right. Fuck off. Anyway. So yeah, another good thing about the survival mode is that you can play with all the online maps, like all the multiplayer maps. So you don't have to just, like, you can actually get used to the maps by playing survival mode, which will be good for new players and good for players who aren't new and just want to play maps. So that's good.
Can I throw something in real quick?
Go on.
This is going to sound weird, but what I'm excited for is map packs with COD 4 and Modern Warfare 2 throwbacks revamped.
I'm actually really excited for Modern Warfare 2 revamps.
Yeah, Modern Warfare 2 revamps are going to be the best part for me.
Like, if they bring back like Favela and Skid Row, I'm pretty sure I just have that game in my system at all times. Honestly,
I would. And another little tidbit, I've had this game pre-ordered since December. I got Battlefield and Modern Warfare 3 pre-ordered since December. I literally have a poster on my wall for Modern Warfare 3.
Alright, speaking of that, this is another game that I'm looking forward to that Casey will never play because he doesn't have a PS3 and he doesn't like the game anyway. I have had Uncharted 3 pre-ordered since October. October of last year. The game doesn't come out till November this year. So, that is over a year that I've had this game pre-ordered. So, if it's not good, I'm going to be really, really mad.
To be honest, I like that series, and I would play it, but I don't have PS3.
Yeah, you need to get a PS3. It's pretty fun.
I'd only get it for Agent. So when that comes out, I'll get a PS3.
Fair enough. Yeah, that game looks really good. Really good graphics, really good storyline. As usual, it's Uncharted, you know. But yeah, that's all on that. You can talk about...
graphics are like a boner.
Yeah, sure. I'm going to go with that. You can talk about Battlefield if you want, because I don't know much about that game.
Battlefield?
Yeah, Battlefield 3.
I've only seen a few trailers, but from what I've seen, just the graphics alone make me want this game. I'm big on playing, like, shooter shooter quotation mark games. I like playing war game careers
All right, first of all, time out. Did you do the little air quotes when you said shooter?
with one hand because I'm holding the microphone.
There you go. I just figured you would. Okay, continue.
I'm very animated.
Yeah.
But the graphics are literally, they look perfect. They look perfect.
Yeah, at E3, I saw, I didn't go, but I have G4, so, you know, I saw the graphics for Battlefield, and the second I saw them, because I was a Modern Warfare 3 fanboy, and I wanted Modern Warfare 3 to outsell Battlefield. The second I saw the graphics, I was just like, I texted Casey, and I was like, you know what, I'm pretty sure that Battlefield is going to be better than Modern Warfare 3. Like, I don't...
And it's going to jump. It's going to jump Modern Warfare 3 because they moved their...
The date up?
Yeah, they moved the date up like a week before Modern Warfare 3.
Yeah. And...
Which is genius. That's really genius. Hell, they should just release it now and have bugs and it outsell because everyone's bored of Black Ops.
Ooh, oh, by the way, this was kind of, I should have brought this up a while ago, but there is a potentiality for a multiplayer beta in Modern Warfare 3. They haven't denied it yet, which is good, but they haven't confirmed
They haven't confirmed.
Which is the same thing they did with Black Ops, but Infinity Ward is more active with the public. Like, alright, first of all, let me finish my sentence, alright?
I'm sorry, I love Infinity Ward, but hearing that statement, I still have to laugh because they did like 3 patches for Modern Warfare 2 and then just let it go.
They, what's his name? I think it was like Josh. No, it wasn't Josh. It was Josh Bowler or something. I have no idea. It's something Bowling, I think. And,
Robert Bowling.
Yeah, that guy. He has been tweeting and such about things, and one of the things he tweeted about was that they were going to be a lot more active on this game than they were with Modern Warfare 2, releasing patches, possibly even monthly, which would be good because they had to keep the game up to date. And they were also saying that they would release more multiplayer maps.
Score.
Than just 2. So that's good. Yeah, so that's all about Modern Warfare 3.
We kind of got sidetracked from Battlefield.
Yeah.
Well, Battlefield is going to be amazing. It's for a select kind. It's slow paced. Frames per second are low, right? I have that statistic right. They're low for first-person shooters.
Battlefield, I think they're 30 to 6. Yeah, I think they're 30.
Yeah, and what's like Call of Duty?
Call of Duty's 30. They're both. No, Modern Warfare 3 is actually 60.
Yeah, Call of Duties are 60 and Battlefield's 30. It's a slower-paced game, but if you play it, you can rush in that game. It's just not going to be as fast-paced as Modern Warfare 3 will be. But it's definitely worth the $60. Hell, I already have like $15 on it.
I'm picking it up because what's it called? Battlefield 2's campaign was one of my favorite campaigns of all time. That was just so much fun. And yeah. All right. Gears 3. I want to talk about Gears 3. Oh my God, this game just looks so terrific. I've never said terrific in my life. That's weird. It's like they took the aspects I liked out of Gears 2 and Gears 1 and just made them into something like an amazing super child of winning and awesomeness. If that makes sense. Like they put I don't even know how to explain it. It just looks so good. I played the beta. I think I posted another video of which I talked about. Me and a couple other people, we got everything you could possibly unlock before most of the public even got the actual beta. Because we had, what's it called? Bulletstorm. So we just played it like the second we got home, and we unlocked everything. One of the things was getting 100 kills with a golden retro lancer. To unlock it in retail, we got that. That thing was beastly. And yeah, I've never played multiplayer in Gears before. It was my first time playing it, and I love it. It's pretty awesome. It's probably the best third-person shooter out there at this point. Yeah, that's all I have to say on that. Anything you want to say?
Yeah. I think I played the beta once.
Yeah.
Shocker. I played it once. But from what I played, it's amazing. I've always been a fan fear.
Yeah.
I've always been a fan of playing the career in Gears.
Yeah.
And playing like Horde and whatnot.
Speaking of
All
Horde,
those.
have you even heard of I doubt you have. You haven't heard of Beast Mode, have you?
Yes, I
Have
have.
you? Yeah.
I don't remember because everyone was talking about it 3 months ago when the beta came out, but I did hear about it.
Basically, it's the opposite of Horde, pretty much. You're the locust.
monsters.
Yeah, you're the locust fighting against the humans. And pretty much, I just want to be a
playing
ticker.
that all day.
I want to be a ticker so bad, you have no idea. I just want to go up to someone and blow up myself. Then they kick me and I go flying, and it's hilarious. But yeah.
I remember when we first discovered that we could kick tickers, we literally just stopped playing and started dying of laughter.
I know. Oh god, it's terrific. But alright. What other? I want to talk about Bioshock Infinite. This game just looks interesting. Is the word I have for it. Basically, you're in a utopia, I guess, but it's getting utopianized. I doubt that's a word, but you try to save someone or something like that. The basic game. But what I want to talk about is the moving system type thing. You have this grappling hook on your hand, and you just travel around by like hooking on to like a bunch of, what's that word? Zip lines? Yeah, zip lines. And you just travel around like that. And you can also use it as a weapon, and it looks really cool to me. I don't know why. The graphic style looks really cool. It's like cartoony, but it's kind of realistic. I don't know. It just looks like a good game for me. I haven't played any other Bioshocks, but this one looks a lot different than either of those, considering it's not underwater. Anything else you want to talk about?
We could talk about Halo a little bit.
Halo. Oh yeah. Oh, can't believe I almost forgot about that. Halo. Should we even talk about combat? Jesus, what the fuck was that?
Did someone just join our call?
Probably. Let's check.
Tanner.
Nigga. Why you eating so much chicken?
Can we please mute him? We're still doing a podcast, you asshole.
That was the greatest thing ever. Oh my god, what's the time? We have to cut this part out.
Yo.
Oh We're so close to being done, and here comes Tanner.
What's up?
What's up?
Yeah, that was the funniest thing you've ever seen in my entire life.
What's up?
No,
Did you guys hear me come in?
no, we didn't hear you come in.
I heard a little crack noise, and I was like, oh god.
I was like, no.
Alright, Tanner, can you leave so we can finish this up?
No, I think you can. No, did you play? No, he didn't play Singularity. I was gonna say we're talking about what's
So
it?
you guys are almost
We
done?
were so
Yeah.
close to being done, and then you just came in. We were being like,
Well, don't edit that part out.
I'm
'cause,
editing
like,
it out.
No,
Don't
please
edit it
don't.
out. Who cares?
Come
Let's
on,
just-
I need my I need
Fair.
to show.
No, do you want to stay for the rest of this? Because we're pretty much done.
No, my brother's still here. So.
Oh yeah, no, ew, disgusting.
No, they're allowed. So, yeah. You can mute yourself and stay in the call.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'll do that. But don't edit this out, Johnny.
I will. I mean, won't, but I will.
Please don't, because, like, I'll have to come to your house and kill you.
Fair enough.
Alright, we're taking too much time on this.
Yeah, shut up, Tanner. Leave. All right. So that was Shenderon. He's an asshole. Anyway, let's see. What were we talking about? I have no idea what we were talking about anymore.
We're
Oh,
on
Halo. All right.
And another mainstream game that you were about to bring up, and then Tanner jumped in with his.
No, I was talking about Halo. It was Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary. It's basically the original Halo, the first one, that's revamped with Halo Reach graphics, which I think is pretty cool. It also has multiplayer and a firefight map, which I think is pretty nice. I'm probably going to pick that up because I never played the original Halo, and this gives me a chance to. I actually think there's a co-op campaign, but you never know. So yeah, on to Halo 4. I don't even know. I'm not the biggest Halo fan, but I know this game's not going to be that great because it's not being developed by Bungie. It's actually being developed by 434
What?
Studios, I think.
I did not know that.
Yeah, no, it's 434 Studios or something like that. Entertainment, I think. But I don't know. I don't know how they're going to handle it, but supposedly it's going to be the start of a new trilogy, which might be refreshing. I don't know. because I haven't had a new like Halo game with Master Chief in it in a while, since Halo 3 actually. But whatever. But I think it could work out. I don't know. I didn't play Halo 3 because I'm a loser. Actually, I wasn't a loser. I was the opposite. But
I only played Halo 1 and Halo Reach.
I played Reach. That's about it.
Skipped the other ones.
But yeah, so that game looks interesting, I guess. I don't know. I'm going to pick it up just to see what it's
I'm
like.
going to pick it up because it's Halo, and then there's no doubt that I'm going to end up liking it.
So yeah, that's pretty good.
I really want the revamp of Halo 1 because
Yes.
I loved Halo 1.
Yeah, I want that too. That's probably going to be one of my favorite games because I never even played Halo 1. If this has a co-op campaign, we're probably going to play it together, which is going to be pretty cool. So yeah, on to our last topic of the day, night. It's pretty much morning right now because it's 1:44.
Morning.
Yeah.
Hot, sweaty morning.
Yeah, shut up, alright? I'm not even...
Dude, I literally only have shorts on right now.
I have shorts on too, but I don't have an AC or a fan or anything.
Yeah. I have a fan blowing hot air at my face.
That's good for you. That's what she said.
Smiles with a thumbs up. Thanks, society.
Alright, anyway, our last topic for the morning, night, day is singularity. This is probably one of the most underrated games
Ever.
Yeah, ever. Honestly, it really was one of the most underrated games ever. Didn't get that much credit at all. It was one of the most innovative games in my opinion. It didn't innovate anything.
Game Informer
but
gave it a huge rating. I think Game Informer gave him a 9.
Well, yeah, but no, I don't know. It's just like a new series from a new game from a new developer, and no one really knew that much about it. It's not like Call of Duty where everyone's like, oh, I want this game because it's Call of Duty. But, yeah, no, this game was really, really good. If you haven't got it, I suggest looking it up, or picking it up if you want to. Because...
Yeah, it's only like $20, and it's well worth it.
It's really worth it.
Honestly,
really
if
great
my
game.
copy broke right now, I'd go out and pay $60 for it.
I probably would too, even though I kind of got it illegally. But that's none the matter. Basically, you're a guy who's... you save this guy, and he turns out being an asshole, and it's a whole big thing. I don't remember it. I haven't played it in forever. But
I'll give you the basis. You're eventually going to get a Let's Play from me and Stereotype. Well, mainly me, but he's going to be there because he's a Jew bag.
Or you could just, get an editing program yourself. But go ahead.
Yeah. You're basically... There's a Russian island where they were testing with radiation during... I think it was the Cold War they were testing? 1970s?
Yeah.
Maybe
yeah.
40s. Something like that. But you're going in because it was... a mark came up on the map, even though it's unlisted, but I think it's some form of U.S. combat. And you go in, and then you get hit by some eclipsey thingy, but I don't know really how to explain it, but you ending up on the island.
Yeah, you crash land, and you were investigating something there. You're trying to see what it was, and then you crash land, and then yeah.
And then I'm not going to give too much away, but you end up going through, you find the TMD, which becomes the main focus of the game, which was such an innovative thing, at least I think. I don't know if it was done before.
I actually don't think it was. It probably was, but we just don't know about it.
It was. Games have used it. A lot of games have used it since.
Wait, what did it even do? I honestly don't remember.
You could shoot time warp, so you could go back to the 40s and change history.
Oh yeah.
At one point, the doctor's gonna die, and you need him to be alive, so you
save
go back
him,
to time warp and you save him. Even though you end up realizing that in the very beginning.
You save the guy who ends up trying to take over the world or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the thing is, we want there to be a sequel, but the thing is, it's one of those games where you get choices.
It in 3 ways.
And it wouldn't work out unless someone finds the TMD and they go back and they experience what happened. That's my opinion. Basically,
or you end up if you end up with the one of the endings, you end up as the same guy in the future.
But that wouldn't really work if you didn't have the game previously. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the same thing with Army of Two. How they can't continue it.
Army of Two was so bad.
No, the first
second
one.
The second one.
The second one, 40th Day, which is not even... Oh, good God, I hate that game so much.
It really ruined my image of that series.
Like, honestly, Army of One...
No, it was amazing.
Yeah,
Army of One.
Shut up.
Army of One?
Army of One was
Sequels,
so
Army
good. No, but Army of
Sorry, guys, I just want to go play the Army of One with my best friends.
Hang yourself. Alright, so
Okay,
Army
continue.
of Two, the first one, was probably... I think that's the game that got me on this, like, online co-op kick, like, why I like co-op so much. I don't know why, but it just happened. And it was just so good. Like, I liked the fact that you could customize guns. I liked how you could do all of this fun stuff. And it was a good game. It wasn't that great, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't as bad as Black Ops, but I liked it. It was a good game. And so when I heard about the 40th Day coming out, I was like, oh, dude, I'm pumped. This game seems sick. They like updated the customizations. You can customize a whole bunch. And it wasn't too bad until you got to the ending. The ending
was awful.
Either way, like, they give you a choice. You could either spoiler, fuck you.
Yeah, the game was awful. It's not worth it anyway.
Yeah, you find the guy that's threatening to blow up the city. You can either kill your teammate, and because the guy gave you a choice to kill your teammate and save the city, or kill the guy and risk the city blowing up. Either choice, the city didn't blow up, so it didn't matter either way. We actually
got nothing, no matter which way.
Yeah, no matter, like, you figured that if you killed your teammate, you'd get a lot of money for saving the city and stuff. But either way, you got nothing, and it was just literally a waste of a time. We actually went back and played both options. One option, you killed him, the thing didn't even explode; it just fell to the ground. And the other option, you killed your teammate, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm a man of my word," and just gave you the thing to blow up a city, and he just got arrested. And it was stupid. It was just a bad way to end a game. That probably, like, ended the series, too, because of how awful the game was.
Yeah, there's not much else they can do with it.
Yeah. Like, they really can't do anything else with that game.
To be honest, I want to go back and play the original Army of Two again, just because it was so fun.
I want to just, like, buy it, make a playthrough for it eventually.
Yes.
Alright, let's just do that, because it's probably only, like, $5 now. I have actually a couple other things I want to talk about, if you don't mind.
I don't care. Bring them up.
Alright.
We got time.
Yeah.
Tanner doesn't care.
Yeah, Tanner's stupid anyway. I want to talk about Borderlands.
Don't make fun of me. I want to share something.
Oh my god.
Hold on, Tanner, you can actually stay on this part, because I'm talking about Borderlands right now, so if you want to.
Or, cool, can I play some music?
No, you can't play music.
I'll play it
If
anyway.
you play Tanner, I swear to God, if you play music, I'm gonna punch you in the face.
Can we kick him from this conference
No,
call?
I can mute him though. Hold on.
Oh, no, I won't play music
You
then.
wanna play music? Okay, good. Good, Tanner.
Well, I might, like, at the end. Can I play at the end?
You can play it as an outro music. Yeah, sure. Except, hold on, what music is it? Because I want copyright.
It's of Montreal.
I don't know what the fuck that
Isn't
is.
that song you linked us the
Oh,
other day?
yeah, no, fuck that song. That song's stupid.
Wraith Into the Mist.
I don't know, was that song with that stupid video?
Well, a lot of their videos are kind of, like, weird, but it's not that same one.
Okay, we'll do that later, but, basically, I want to talk about Borderlands and there being a sequel.
Blah.
Now, you can cry about it, alright? Because your brother didn't hate the game, though. Your brother thought the game was alright.
Yeah, too bad I don't care what Stereotype thinks, and I didn't like Borderlands.
Yeah, that's an opinion. Shut up. I didn't like Battlefield, so it's okay.
Cry about it. You love the career.
Yeah, because I can snipe
We're not
in it.
getting into this.
All right, yeah,
We're
no,
not
shut up.
getting into this.
Okay. So, basically, at the end of Borderlands, you find the you find the vault, and nothing really happens. You just find the vault, it dies, and then the game's over. You just continue another playthrough. But I wanted to like another thing where you like telling the story of what happened or something, or maybe even like your kid goes and tries to find the vault because it's been like misplaced or someone stole something that was in the vault or something. I don't know. I just want there to be another game. There were actually rumors that there was that Borderlands 2 was in development, and that was actually shut down by one of the developers from, was it? I forget if it was, I think it was Gearbox or something like that. But yeah, that was shut down, saying that no such game was in development, which made me sad. But the name Border Worlds, which could be like a Borderlands MMO, has been purchased, so that might happen. I don't know. I'm not really a big MMO person, but if that happens, that wouldn't be that bad because I like Borderlands. I think that might be it. I'm not sure. Anyone else want to say anything about Borderlands?
Nope.
Nope. Tanner?
And go die in a hole.
Shut up.
I like the colors of the guns.
You like the colors of the guns. You've heard it here
This is why you're
first,
not-
Tanner.
that's-
You heard it here first, people. Shenderon
Drizzle.
likes the colors of the guns. Thank you for that wonderful input. I appreciate all your work you put into that sentence. Thank you.
Okay, no. I want to say something. Okay. I think we should be able to make guns because that'd be cool.
That is a great suggestion. I'm kind of treating
This
you like a
is why
4-year-old.
you weren't invited to this.
Yeah, and also because you have like people talking in the background. But anyway,
Your input is awful. I like the colors.
no. But his second suggestion was not a bad idea. That
Just-
I was being
fine,
silly
but I
about
like
the first
colors.
one.
yeah, I know. I kind of figured because you're that type of person. But basically, the game has over I'm gonna say over 1 billion guns because there's just so many. That was another thing I liked about that game, and I thought this should have been implemented from the beginning. And you can kind of do it, but it's illegal, so they don't let you anymore. But creating your own guns would be a terrific idea for Borderlands or Borderlands 2 or Border Worlds or whatever. Because there's so many different types of guns, and if you could just customize them to have like whatever you wanted, that'd be good. I'd like that. That'd be a good thing. Good suggestion, Shenderon. Congratulations.
Wait, what'd I do? I forgot.
Good. Okay, so we're gonna end this here.
Ooh, music time.
Else we can cover.
Yeah, I think I had something, but I don't even remember anymore because I'm just going off the top of my head at this point.
I'm trying to think.
Elder
quick.
Scrolls.
Oh, I'm on that shit.
Yeah, you know you are. Elder Scrolls 5, is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
That game just looks so absolutely
Skyrim.
beautiful. Oh my god, Skyrim, yeah.
Mhm.
And for those of you who don't know, it's developed by the same people who made Fallout. It's basically a medieval Fallout with magic and such. It looks pretty cool. You sassing me? I think I'm being sassed.
No.
No.
Oh, did you hear my stepbrother?
No, I'm really glad I didn't too.
He was like, "Yeah."
Okay, you don't need to throw it in there.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, that looks like a really good game. I'm excited for that on account of the fact
Here,
that it
can
looks
I-
good.
Can I make a quick comment on Tomb Raider's new game? It's coming out.
Yeah, go ahead.
Looks like shit.
Oh my god. Just get,
Okay, I'm done.
like, I saw this game
All
at
you
E3
do
as well.
is like crawl around and moan.
Yeah,
as you're
that's
doing
what I saw
things.
too. Like, she just...
I'm taking a step. No.
I
No,
don't
we're
want to
done.
hear that all game long. I really don't want to hear Lara Croft just be like, so hard. Oh, that sounds really bad if my parents woke up. But, but yeah, it just seems like a terrible, terrible game. I don't know. What else?
Anything
is there?
else? I can keep this going for a little bit.
Yeah, we're almost at an hour. We might as well make it an even hour. There was this other game that I was thinking... Prototype. Prototype 2.
Oh, I've heard about this. I never played, but I was at a friend's house, and he was playing Prototype, the original, and it actually looked very entertaining. So I'm kind of glad they're making a second.
Yes, I am too, especially because the new character's black. That makes me happy. Basically, in Prototype 1...
Well, it's bastard.
Yeah.
Sorry, continue.
In Prototype 1, no one really paid attention to the story, but basically, you committed a crime, and the government was looking for you, but you basically started a disease that killed all of New York. Didn't kill them, but it infected them, and now you're going around as you're part infected, but you can still control it. And, okay. Yeah, alright, yeah. I got that mess. You could have just said that. It wouldn't have mattered either way. But,
Well, I was waiting for you to finish your point to bring it up. I just put it in there so I didn't forget.
fair enough. Basically, you just go around with powers, and you can do all kinds of things. There's a lot of upgrade things you can get. It's a really good game, and they're making a new one, and there's more powers. It's good. It just looks like an all-around good time. In fact, in the new one, you find out, like, your guy, I forget his name, but his wife and daughter, I think, were killed in the infection, and you found out that Alex Mercer, who was the main character in the first game, started the infection, so your goal in the second game is to kill the main character in the first game, which I find pretty cool, because continuity is good in your games. So you hear that? Anyone who wants to develop a game, series, continuity is always the key to getting me to like a game.
If they understand that word.
I'm pretty sure if you're developing a game, you know what the word continuity means. That's just my... Tanner doesn't develop... that's true. That's true as well. 100% true. That is... Because, see, the problem is Infinity Ward knows continuity. COD 4 to Modern Warfare 3, continuity. It's they go in order. But, you know what? Treyarch doesn't know...
Let's play with some Nazis, and then we're gonna go up to futuristic Cold War. Yay!
Yeah, and I'd love to know what Cold War they were thinking of, in which they had RC cars that exploded. I'd love to know. I don't know. I'd go off on an hour-long tangent if we kept on talking about Black Ops. But so yeah. Next thing, if you heard that Skype message, it'd be Rev messaging me about the next topic we're gonna do. It's gonna be Captain America. Super Soldier. Are we talking about the game or the movie?
Well, the movie, I'm just going to make a quick 2 cents. The movie looks amazing, and I'm going to see it Sunday, so I can't wait for that. And it's Captain America was one of the few superheroes I actually really liked as a child. So now that they're remaking the movie, I'm stoked on it, and I might be stoked on the game. I have to look a little more into it.
Yeah, I'm gonna burst your bubble right now. You're not gonna be stoked in the game. The game is buggy. It's I don't even know. It's just it's actually kind of funny, like how not terrific it is. It's just like one of those last minute movie tie-in games to give people more money. I almost cried of laughter when I saw Captain America do like a triple spin kick to a guy's face. It was the funniest thing.
Good morning, USA. I got a feeling.
Talking about Captain America, not Stan Smith. They're close, but they're not the same thing.
I feel as if Stan Smith is Captain America.
No, he's the Crimson Chin. I've already deduced that.
I don't know. Yep. I just looked at his face. I can't deny that.
Alright, so yeah, Captain America, the game...
USA. Okay, I'm really done. I had to be Roger.
That's fair. Oh, I missed both of them. Son of a duck. Alright. So yeah, Captain America, the game, not too terrible. I mean, it's worth a rent, I guess, if you're just looking
I'll
for
probably
a game.
end up
But
GameFly free trialing it, because I've been waiting for a game that I don't want to buy, but I'm willing to go make a GameFly account and get a free trial on it.
yeah, it doesn't look that bad of a game, but it's not the greatest game I've seen. I can tell you that right now.
It's something I'd end up playing and liking, but I wouldn't love it, from what I've heard.
Yeah, it's like I don't even know what you could compare it to. It just doesn't look like that terrific of...
The movie looks terrific.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not my type of thing. I don't like...
You're not big on those kind of movies,
Not at all. What else? Is Tanner even still here? Shenderon, are you here?
Yeah, I'm drinking water.
Are you drinking water? Alright, I'm gonna need your help on this next one, alright? I think
I'll
this
help.
is gonna be your last one.
No.
No, it's something you don't know about. It's Team Fortress.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. So Tanner, what's your opinion on this game, Team Fortress?
Wait, Team Fortress 1 or Team
2.
Fortress 2?
Team Fortress 2. No one cares about the first one.
Good.
Good. Great. I'm so glad you're in this conversation.
Yeah, I'm glad he has good input.
I don't even... Alright, so what I want to talk about is them making a Team Fortress 3. There's really...
Wait, they're making it third?
No, they're not. There's no need to. I mean...
Yeah, there is.
They have Gary's mod, though, so that's not really, like... You can make anything you want in Gary's mod, so it doesn't really make it necessary to have a third one. Because you can just, like, build anything you want in the third one in Gary's mod, so it works out. But Team Fortress is basically a multiplayer exclusive game where there are different game types. It's pretty fun. There are different classes that have different guns. I don't know. It's PC. It's not a PC-only game, but it is basically made for PC by Valve.
It's free on Steam.
It is free on Steam. And if you want it, it's free on Steam. I don't know what else to say.
Free on Steam. Free on Steam. If you haven't heard it, anyone, this is exclusive. It's free on Steam.
That sounds so French. I don't know why.
Free on Steam.
Free on Steam.
What's our time at right now?
We're at 59 minutes. So everyone say your outros if you would like to.
Tanner can say his first
Yeah.
because he's not important.
No one cared about Finderon.
Okay, fine.
Alright,
I think that's his outro.
fair enough. So, goodbye, everyone. We'll see you.
We will see you next week or month, depending on how we want to do this.
Yeah. Bye-bye.